Yeah, only E.T. was invited to be backstage with Teddy Swims at his sold-out show at the Greek Theater.
It's an E.T. exclusive.
Huge, massive congratulations. Not one, but 2 sold-out shows in Los Angeles at the Greek Theater. How does that feel?
It's crazy. It's really something beautiful. I'm so honored, and I mean, so many legends have been. You see the pictures all over the walls here.
Yeah.
You know, it's absolutely legendary. So I'm super honored.
I love it. Today we're adding your picture to the wall because you're the man that we're here to see tonight. Before we talk about the show tonight, I just want to take a moment for you to sit in what an incredible year you've had. I wrote this down. You've had a new album release, your first Grammy nomination, sold out shows, and a baby. How do you describe this year?
I feel like God's favorite kid, you know? Well, it's my son is really God's favorite kid, but he hit the lottery, you know what I'm saying? That kid just doesn't even know how lucky he is, but I'm the lucky one, honestly. But it's so funny how much it really is like everything that they said parenting would be. It's so much more. I mean, this is now the second best job in the world, you know, compared to that.
Sweet?
He's the best.
Just 3 months ago, Teddy and his girlfriend, singer Raiche, welcomed their baby boy. They have yet to announce his name or show his face, but they do share sweet snippets of their family of 3 on Instagram.
What has been the best part about fatherhood so far?
You know, I think he just started smiling and laughing and stuff the last couple weeks, and so that's been like such a blessing. I'm making the goofiest faces and noises just to see if like I can go smile, and he's just so wonderful.
So does baby get to come on the road with Dad?
Yeah, he actually came. We did our like Atlanta through Nashville, got our feet wet with it, but he's gonna come do Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii with us.
Oh, he's a proper traveler. Passport's getting stamped.
Yeah, it's so cute. His little sleeping in his little passport photo.
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's heart shattering. It's so sweet.
I'm done. I'm through with you. I got too much.
I gotta tell you, you chose well.
Yeah.
Raiche is just so beautiful and so
awesome.
talented.
She's awesome.
What is it like seeing this beautiful woman step into motherhood?
Oh, I mean, she's an absolute superhero. She even did we were at home back in June when he was born. She did the whole like, you know, natural home birth and everything, and it was just
no meds,
it was
no nothing.
Crazy. It was crazy.
Were you there watching everything?
Yeah, I was right there. There was one moment too. She's like, you know, I don't know if it's just too graphic, but she's like on the bed and pushed him out, and there's one moment she's like biting my arm, you know, and I was sitting there like, just don't make a noise, bro. Just like, just eat that.
She's doing the hard work. You can handle that.
Yeah, I'm like, don't say ow, don't say ow, don't say ow. just eat it, bro. You're not going through anything.
Right. But I'm sure it gives you new appreciation.
Yeah, God is
for
a
your
woman,
partner.
man. God is a woman. I'll say it again, man.
Yeah.
She's an absolute superhero. All mothers are. All women are. Just superheroes.
I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see?
Your professional accomplishments have just continued to escalate at the quickest, most incredible pace. Lose Control, over 2 billion streams.
Yeah, no,
You've broken so many Billboard Hot 100 records, I can't even keep up. How does all that feel? Making history.
You know, I think it's so crazy about Lose Control. We knew we had like something special. I knew that record was gonna be life-changing for me, but I didn't know it was gonna be like one of the best records of all time.
All
you know?
time,
It's like, it's so
period.
crazy. It still won't go away. And I mean, it's as sick of it as I probably am. You know, but I'm not. You know, it's also like. It's one of those things. It kind of goes to show, like, when you're doing this for a living, like, the luckiest you could ever get is to have a record that you're going to be singing for the next 30 years. You know, but like also you're going to be singing the same record for the next 30 years, and so like, you know, I love it. I'm so grateful. It's great when other people sing it with me, you know. But then, like but every time I hear it every day, everywhere I go, and I'm like, God,
are you hearing
dang song again?
Are you hearing it on the radio, at the gym, at the grocery store?
Look, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but the first time I ever heard this, first time I ever heard myself on the radio, we were on the bus, and this was last year. You know, you can't poop on the bus. So we pull over to a Love's because you go to this gas station, and I'm in there, and I'm sitting in the stall, and Lose Control comes on, and I just start laughing to myself.
God keeps you humble.
Yeah, exactly,
God keeps you humble, right?
The song is off Teddy's album, I've Tried Everything But Therapy, Complete Edition, out now.
You just did the most beautiful songs and stories with Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, she's so cool, man.
I said I would die for you, baby, but I can't take this pain no more.
It seems like like you guys have this really awesome friendship.
Well, we're just like I think our voices are just like so good together,
so
you know.
good.
And
Velvety,
when
buttery.
it's like
Ooh.
I was telling her last time we were together, we were singing like the saddest song, but we can't stop smiling at each other because it's just like, you know, you get to sing with a singer like that, and I don't know, and her whole show, and from the top to the bottom, every person in there is just so happy to be there and loves their job, and that just comes from Kelly and building that culture in that building, and she's just like, they're just great people, and I think we've been there 4 times now, and
yeah.
I can't get enough. Whatever she says jump, I'm how high.
So we've got Kelly Clarkson on the collab wish list.
Absolutely.
You know the fans would love to see you and your buddy Benson Boone.
Oh, I know, he's my freaking bestie, bro. Dude, we were just in Salt Lake a couple weeks ago, and this kid, man, he was out of town still on his tour, and he immediately sent me his address and his gate code and was like, hey, go over there, wreck my cars, wreck my house. Man, I'll turn the lights pink for you, man. That's already waiting on you. And I was like, I unfortunately didn't have time to go over there, but he'd offered his whole house up and everything.
The level of trust.
Dude, it was.
Oh, it's so good.
He hit me up earlier today and said, are you in Nashville? I was like, no, but my house is wide open. Here's the gate code.
Same applies to you, right. Oh, that's so sweet. It's so sweet to see your friendship. So we've got Kelly, we've got Benson. Can you maybe give me 3 other artists that you're like, I think I have to collaborate with you on my next album?
I would absolutely. Adele's like would be, you know, up there for me in every way, and Stevie Wonder's a big one on mine, and we just got a chance to do a record together like a while back. So he's got an album coming eventually. I don't know when it is, but you know we'll see. I really like Sabrina Carpenter right now too. I think she's really cool, man.
So of course we're here tonight backstage at your sold-out show at the Greek. What does it mean to you to be here really up close and personal with all of your fans and getting to see them singing all those lyrics back to you?
Oh, it's the coolest thing ever. To me, it's like something that I went through. You know, when you're going through heartbreak a couple years ago, it always feels like there's no real way out of it, and like everything's falling apart, and there's no, you know, and if I had known at the time that just, if I made it to the other side of the heartbreak, there's just so much like love and family and success and a beautiful journey. And it's such a beautiful thing to see the journey of that kind of be what it is and what it's become. And now it's like, for 3.5 minutes, I do get to tap back into that pain, but in the most rejoiceful way. You know?
Right.
It's so powerful.
Do you have a pre-show ritual, something that you must do before you set foot on that stage?
Well, I would say tequila, but I try not to sound like that. So I would probably say, we warm up. I usually try to warm up with some old gospel hymns. My granddad was a pastor, so I always start with like God has smiled on me. I just always try to it gets me and my voice warm, and I guess gets a little blessing going.
Yeah. You need that good energy before you set foot on the stage.
To the devil, she's the devil in a dress.
So now we're backstage in your personal dressing room. Would you be so kind to maybe show me a few of your favorite outfits?
Yeah, sure, okay.
Let's go.
So there's this guy, Ashton Michael, who makes like a lot of stuff for a lot of folks, but most of my stuff. So, so this one right here, these are all kind of similar. They have I have this one, a red one, a blue one, a brown one, but they're all made with like my little tattoos on them, little patches of my tattoos, and these are all tattoos I have. You know, and then there's
real recreation.
Yeah, and there's a real cute little spot for you to put the city name. You can just kind of, I have one for everyone. And then they all come with these cute little like, you know, you can interchange the
Are these skirts?
Yeah, they're really cute.
I love how much you love fashion,
Oh,
how much
I love
fun
it.
you have with fashion.
The best. Yeah, it's tough to, I try not to wear the same thing twice, you know, but it's, depending on the heat, you know.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
Listen, he's not an outfit repeater.
Yeah,
not
come on.
here, not today.
Ever that.
So, how many looks do you wear during a single show?
During the show, it'll be 4. So
You know who's gonna benefit from that? Your son.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the coolest hand-me-downs one day.
Hopefully he's not as fat though.
Stop!